Stone face, spiders.
Stone face?
I might be related.
Check out the stone face.
All right.
Thanks. Are you guys gonna like huddle in the dark of the passageway here while he goes out on his own?
Yeah.
All right.
Just sort of peer around the corner like Scooby and Shaggy and Velma and the rest of them.
right.
Boink,
And
boink, 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 boink. Yeah. All right. When you go over to the face and you actually stand in front of it, it comes alive.
Run race.
It opens its squinty eyes and looks at you and says, "Well, well, well, what do we have here? A drow?"
Fred Sanford?
I have not seen the likes of you in a long time.
Please, sir. I have a history of but two.
You don't need to make a check to see that this talking dwarven face, apart from being animated, also has what appears to be a stud in its stone tongue, which is a glowing gem. What brings you up to these parts?
Well,
Promiscuous.
This is a little high for you.
we were going to check out Spider.
We? We?
So much for still.
Who else is there? I can't see any of them.
Dark, just like, who sent him first?
I mean the royal.
Come on out, whoever you are. I have not had company in a long, long time.
All right, guys, come over here.
All right, you sheepishly.
Amble over.
All right. I'm putting your guys wherever I want, but feel free to put yourself wherever you want. When you make your way over, he sort of rolls his eyes to the side and takes a look at you and says, "It is a pleasure to meet you all. I hope you fare better than the last crew who came through here. Bunch of amateurs.
We're getting that a lot.
How many were in the last group?
5.
I thought you said you hadn't had company in a long, long time.
How long have you been here?
600 years at least. May have lost track."
What do you do while no one's here? How do you whittle away the long hours?
He says, "I'm one of the original builders of this place. My spirit is sort of trapped here, if you know what I mean."
Do you need help? We could.
No, this is great.
Okay.
Gives me time to reflect.
See any spiders?
I hear something from time to time. If that's the spiders, then yeah, sure. They don't bother me though.
You always had that gem stud?
What, this? Bleh. He says, "I'll tell you what. If you can answer 3 questions for me,
Here we go. Oh, boy.
then I will give you my gem."
What do you get out of the deal?
He says,
He gets a taste again.
"I don't have any needs at the present time, if you know what I mean.
Thank God.
I am just, after all, a face."
If you were an architect of this place, could you tell us about any structural?
Good question.
Any structural traps that might await us, or any areas of the dungeon that might be unsafe?
He says, "I could if I were so inclined.
We are great admirers.
But let me first..."
We'll do the questions.
"Well, that will certainly place a lot of trust in me and you. I don't want to give out information to just anybody."
Let's do the questions, huh?
All right.
He says, "You certainly don't look like just anybody." He says, "All right, if you're ready, first question. When did Hallister Blackcloak first arrive at Undermountain?" History check.
14.
13.
24.
12.
Oh, wait.
13.
13 plus, 0.
24.
Wow, 24 is a good roll.
Nice, man.
First of all, you know that Hallister Blackcloak was this infamous, powerful archwizard who basically took over Undermountain, filled it full of monsters because he was crazy, and basically he and his apprentices shored it up, holed up there, and threw a bunch of treasures there, and kind of made it his own, kind of this living dungeon environment. And you know that he arrived in 168 DR.
What is 168.
You are right. You are right. Well done. Second question. Here's a toughie. What is the current year? You don't have to roll. You all know it is 1479.
All right. The year was 1479.
1479.
Really? 1479. My, how time flies. All right, third and final question. My adventuresome folk. Now, you got an isosceles triangle. One of the sides is 168, and one of the sides is 1479. What is the length of the third side?
That's awesome. Okay.
1479.
Well done. Nice work. Easy as pie.
Isosceles, I forgot
You must have
isosceles
dwarven blood in your veins, my friend. Dwarven blood.
Perhaps a drow does have dwarven blood.
I bequeath unto you, sir, my gem. Blech.
You take it.
You gonna pluck
You're
that
trying to
out?
pluck it out?
Not with your finger.
It comes out. He says, if you hurl that yon gem to the ground and it breaks, something will come out and help you fight.
Or we could sell it.
This group.
Sell it?
Do we need to do it? Well, do we need the help now?
No. Thing appears like some centipede or something. You got an isosceles triangle.
We answered that already.
He says,
Can I attempt a little diplomacy to see if we can't get a little insight into the architecture of the
you
dungeon?
sure can.
Please, friend, see reason. We would like the chance to fare better than our predecessors, and so I implore to you with a 21.
Spectacular. He says, well, the dungeon has shifted over time and some of the passageways are new. Those spiders over there, that's all new. I don't know what's over there. But behind these iron doors, you'll see a room that has iron drums in it. In the magical trap, the drums will summon some pretty terrible danger. But if you're as tough as you are smart, then I don't think it'll cause you much grief. I'm sure you can wit your way out of it.
Okay.
Once you get through that room, the room contained by the iron doors, there is a widened passageway that leads to the tomb.
Sweet.
Okay.
I sketch a little map on parchment that looks
Yeah.
very much like this.
Exactly.
Sweet.
So, should we try to get through these iron doors?
Or
It looks like we can go through the spiders, or we can go through the iron
Is
doors.
the face on the iron door?
No, it's off on the wall to the side.
Ask them if they're open.
How do you get through these iron doors?
Do you lock the door?
He says, the doors are magically locked, but if you are adroit in arcana or thievery, then surely they will pose no barrier.
I think I have some thievery going on over here.
Unless, of course, you have the key, which I doubt.
Can we roll for key?
No, you haven't found a key, to the best of your knowledge.
All right. Should we look for a key? Should we try to
Well, the
pick
ma-
that lock?
Don't you have some sort of magic? Doesn't one of us have this some sort of
I'm
ability?
a
He
wizard.
says, I used to have the key before I died and found myself here, imprinted on this wall in stone, a bas-relief. But the key is lost to me. Probably still lying around here somewhere.
I bet those spiders have it.
belly.
Maybe it's hanging from the web. As a shape that I saw earlier and did not tell you guys about.
I wish you all well. I hope you find what you're looking for.